Test, test. Sounds good. I have to make sure this time that I actually open the correct splits, not like last time where I accidentally opened the wrong ones. Let's see, I should have splits that are around 20, 21, I think. Yeah, exactly. So those are the old ones. And this should be the new ones. Yeah, exactly. These are the correct ones. Let's see. Formatting still good. Good. Basically just want to practice one specific skip and then I'll just start with a full game runs. Actually, it looks like maybe the split is not perfectly aligned. Should be okay. Okay. Place microphone closer and let's see, should be 12-1. Since that is the... oh no, it's 9-1 should be. Or is it 9-2? Should be 9-2. Yes, 9-2. So that's basically what cost me PB last time. That's a skip that I basically have to do, so should be able to actually do it. Other than that, I will probably do the run today. If I would say I am... even if I'm in the red, at like, as long as I'm in the red for only 1.5 minutes, I will just try to greed for 13-4 skip, since I did not get that last time in my run. Actually, no, I did get it in my last run. But if I am at around 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, should be PB if I get it. So... last run I was actually positive, but sadly didn't get it. So... yeah, unlucky.
Looking good, Knack.
So I use this thing here, and I go up here. Yeah, and then the question is, how do I do the last part? So I have to go slightly to the right and then just do it blind. Okay, that's good. So I have to go a little bit more to the right than I initially thought, I guess. Okay, or maybe not. Let's see. So I did get that backdash, I just didn't get out of bounds with this one. Hey Darkwave, how's it going? I have to go a little bit more to the right. Like here, yeah, exactly. Okay, so I have to make sure I go maybe a little bit more to the right there so I don't die. Yeah, so as long as I'm kinda here, it's no issue, I think. Let's see. Yeah, exactly, so I can just go into here. That's good. Question is, can I... I can kill myself right here. So I should at least be able to reset again. At least I think. Yeah, okay, perfect. So basically I did this, then this, and then go a little bit more to the right than I think. And just make sure I stay more to the right, like this. Yeah, okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. Also had the pleasure of working today, but now it's time for the weekend. Okay, so basically I think that's everything I wanted to practice. I can quickly go through and see if there's anything else I want to quickly practice, but as far as I'm aware, I'm pretty happy. Maybe, do I want to practice another 3-4? No, I should be okay. Okay, so I have to remind myself I do any %, so new game file, okay. I mean, there's no point in practicing 1-2 anyways, because it's 4 minutes to reset, so whatever. Okay. So today's goal is sub 220. The hope that I don't have to reset 1-2, that would be really nice.
What you see before you is my ultimate creation, Knack.
Okay, already skipping the promotion here, nice. Always a good sign. Yeah, I was thinking about practicing 13-4 skip, but honestly, like, I know how to do it. So, and honestly, I feel like when I don't practice it, I actually have a higher chance of getting it, so... I remember when I still had the old world record, I did practice the skip quite a lot. Mainly to figure out what the actual positioning is. And I think at that point I had 70 to 80% success rate on that. Which is mostly because of the setup, but yeah, it's actually quite good. The only thing one could think about is maybe practicing the IL version of the skip, but I don't think anyone would be crazy enough to actually do that.
Knack, pick up those relics. As you can see, Knack is capable of explosive growth.
But also in regards to 13-4, I think literally in my last, like, 4, I think, runs, I got it 3 times, so it's actually pretty good. So I think I got it in both my New Game Plus run and my any % run. And I think I got it in one of the glitchless... No, not the glitchless runs, obviously not. Because we are not allowed to do that skip, but...
Once energized,
That would have been good actually.
the power of the Sunstones.
Yeah, it could have actually. The first jump was good. I just greeted, or I didn't think I would actually get it. So. Yeah.
What you see before you is my ultimate creation, Knack.
The problem with that skip is also I'm not actually sure if I have like stick drift on this controller, at least slightly. So it makes it extra hard. But yeah, if I use my old controller, like that skip would be impossible. Hey Bonnie, how's it going? Yeah, new room. I did not move places, but I moved rooms. So, new background from now on.
As you can see, Knack is capable of explosive growth.
Okay, let's just hope I don't reset all night on that crystal skip. That would be pretty, yeah, bad. Say it nicely.
The energy contained within Sunstones. Once energized, he can release the power of the Sunstones explosively.
Not good, not bad.
Shockwave. Knack, use the shock.
Bonnie, are you still doing ILs, or are you currently just chilling?
Power up again using the Sunstones. Knack can also use the power of the Sunstones to transform himself into a storm of relics.
Okay, let's see. I don't want to reset this. Possible. Even if 1-1 was a bit rusty.
Using the power of the Sunstones, Knack can also blast distant targets with a barrage of relics.
Ah, okay. Ah, camera didn't change, so I didn't think I had it, but I had it. sad. But also, I think I fell down too early when I was on the roof because I couldn't see where Knack is because of the tutorial screen. That's always annoying when you get that one.
What you see before you is my ultimate creation, Knack.
Ah, I thought I actually started attacking too early. I mean, I did, but it didn't really matter in the end.
Relics. As you can see, Knack is capable of explosive growth.
Also always nice when none of them charge. A bit easier that way. Of course, would be nice if we could hit this guy.
Knack can power up by absorbing the energy contained within sunstones. Once energized, he can release the power of the sunstones.
Wow, that was a really good save.
As a massive shockwave. Knack, you. Knack, power up again using the sunstones. Knack
I always dash just a tiny bit earlier than I need to. Okay, let's hope I don't get the tutorial screen this time. That would help me.
Using the power of the sunstones, Knack can also blast distant targets with a barrage of relics.
Ah, the angle I dashed was a tiny bit too sharp there. But other than that, quite good. So it's actually quite good that I even got there twice in a row.
Ultimate creation. Knack.
Or at least both times I got into 1-2, say it like that. So I guess third time's the charm. Nah, I forgot. This is the other one. Luckily it doesn't matter here since I anyways have to wait for these things. So now I can dash if need be. Nah, just a little bit short.
Knack, pick up those relics. As you can see, Knack is capable of explosive growth.
I wasn't sure if I could actually hit that second robot from that angle.
Knack can power up by absorbing the energy contained within sunstones. Once energized, he can release the power of the sunstones
Very nice.
explosively as a massive shockwave. Knack, you
Okay, remember dash a little bit earlier than usual.
power up again using the sunstones. Knack can also use the power
This
of the
time a bit
sunstones
too
to
early.
transform himself into
So I
a
just
storm of
every time need one dash to calibrate and a second to actually do it. Yes, exactly, Bonnie. Thank you for that. Don't have to wait anymore for those annoying enemies. Wow, that was scary. Wow. Yeah, because I'm not sure if it's just my imagination, but I have the feeling sometimes they just don't move in that room. And then you're just kind of stuck, having to wait for them to come closer.
Using the power of the sunstones, Knack can also blast distant targets with a barrage of relics.
Ah, come on. Oh, bad. Ugh. Problem is, again, I didn't see where I jumped to because of that tutorial screen thing. Real shame, since 1-1 was actually quite good.
What you see before you is my ultimate creation, Knack. As
let's see, at the very least, now I should be able to do the second room first try, I hope. Let's see, it's gonna be a little bit of lost time here, sadly. This time it actually mattered. But I will see if I get the first crystal room, the first tutorial room quickly or not, and then I can reset anyways. This time they were actually quite close. I wonder if I could have actually killed both of these guys with one hit there just now.
Knack, pick up those relics. As you can see, Knack is capable of explosive growth. Knack can power up by absorbing the energy contained within sunstones. Once energized, he can release the power
Okay,
of
nice.
the sunstones explosively. As a massive
Now let's see for the second tutorial room.
Knack, use the Knack, power up again using the sunstones.
Nice.
Knack can
Thank
also
you.
use the power of the sunstones to transform himself into a storm of relics.
Not good. Oh, thank you. But still sub 345, so still decent. But Bonnie, your 1-1 IL is really, really good.
Knack can also blast distant targets with a barrage of relics.
Okay, where did I just jump to? Usually I should be able to get that. Oh. Weird. Because I also tried to beat your 1-1 record since you actually didn't use the new skip, but I couldn't. The best I got was like, I think 1 second or half a second or something more than your record, so pretty good. So. Yeah, I mean, I basically got it in the first one. Just I did not react well enough because the screen didn't change at first. I was unlucky, I guess.
What you see before you is my
Oh, I
ultimate.
just see I accidentally cancelled my recording. Or maybe I didn't press record, I don't know. One of the two. Just click away from the button just to make sure. That's at least the good part of having one of the hardest skips right at the beginning. It's not taking too much time away from you if you reset. The bad part is obviously that you have to reset more. Come on. Okay, come on. That's just bad luck. But sadly happens sometimes that you get hit by the lasers even though they are technically already down. Yeah, I'm just gonna reset this. Sure why, but my left stick just felt slightly weird. I reset until probably 20 to 20 or something like that.
What you see before you is my ultimate creation, Knack.
But also looking at my OBS, seems like in that new room I drop tiny amount of frames now. Already have 66. I mean, it's basically nothing, but still more than in my old room where I basically had 0. But to be fair, there I basically had my Ethernet cable directly in our internet connection. But not too bad. Okay.
Knack, pick up those relics. As you can see, Knack is capable of explosive growth. Once energized, he can release the power of the Sunstones.
Didn't think that would actually work.
A massive shockwave.
Thought my setup was a bit sloppy. Let's say it like this.
Knack, use the... Knack, power up again using the Sunstones. Knack can also use the power of the Sunstones to transform himself into a storm of relics.
Okay, let's do this. I don't want to reset again. At least not here.
Using the power of the Sunstones, Knack can also blast distant targets with a barrage of relics.
Okay, there we go. Pretty sloppy, but still worked out luckily. The initial angle that I came into that screen was really weird, so that's why I needed to reposition myself a couple of times. So this is or I'm not gonna say definitely, but I would guess that I'm gonna lose some time here, but it'll still be pretty good. At least good enough to not reset 100%. Actually, I might not even have lost time here.
Be on guard.
Yeah, minus 0.1 seconds, let's go! Very quite interesting. I thought my PB 1-2 skip was quite good. Maybe my 1-1 wasn't that good, but yeah. Surprised me, I still get time save here. Now the thing I don't remember is if I did the 2-4 skip. I mean, I did do the 2-4 skip in my last record, I'm pretty sure. The question is how well did I do it? I'm not gonna go for it this run, but would still be good to know if I would lose time there or not. Really nice 2-1 skip. I really liked the initial setup. That was really, really good.
They dug these tunnels 100 years ago. Looking for
Now the question is, can I use energy on the two big guys? I do believe so, yes.
Knack, pick up that old drill. Should still have some relics left in it.
Of course. If I'm here, might as well take the crystals with me. Even if they don't get give me any energy, basically. But yeah, I will just use here. wasn't sure if I could actually hit that crystal there.
Thanks, Knack.
Sadly, got slow motion there. Bad, bad. Oh, I got flashbacks to the last time I did the dash that way and died. So I panic jumped there really quick. Or panic attacked, rather. Also like that arrow guy didn't attack there, he should do that more often. I didn't kill one of the two guys because the guy on the left moved a bit too far away. I also remember last run, not my PB run, but my last run, I messed up the skip in here quite badly. I think it was here, or it was next chapter. Anyways, I should not do that again. Okay, let's see. Oh, I thought I was pretty bad setup, but luckily you can take the jump here quite long. Doesn't matter. Should have gone for the faraway crystal first, actually. Was unnecessary to go there last. Also not sure why I tried to attack that goblin, there's literally no reason. What?
From there, I branched out into security robots.
I always think I can do it without the dash at the end, and then I land on the edge of that thing. That slows me down every time. Triple kill? Nice. I dash jumped for whatever reason after cancelling my attack. Dash would have been good enough. Well, yeah, should be potential time save here if I don't mess up anything badly, which I shouldn't since I'm not doing any skip here. I mean, I could technically think about, in general, doing the save 2-4 skip here. It doesn't save as much time, but it's basically impossible to die there. And here for a second I forgot I actually need to kill them. I also have enough energy, so that's good. I have to dash a little bit lower there, otherwise I cannot jump to dash the first arrow. Take the big one, so why not? But yeah, basically I could just do the save 2-4 skip. Like, there's no reason not to do it, to be honest. I guess you could die on the first jump, but I mean, that doesn't lose any time, basically. Oh, that's unlucky. Always ask myself the question if I want to use energy with these three, and I think I do every single time. Even if it's, I think actually this is only something I should do in New Game Plus. I don't actually think it's worth it to quote-unquote waste an entire energy bar for those. Also, I still haven't been able to do the skip with the rock here. Yeah, so basically still neutral in terms of time.
Let's go see if there's
Or rather, minus 0.5 seconds, nice. So I guess I also didn't do the skip in that run, if I had to guess.
Look at those defenses. They sure don't want anybody getting near the village.
Nice. Still got through with only getting hit once. Yeah, also I should probably go for the arrow guy first. It's not too bad then if the last guy dodges a bit. Also, I feel like I have more energy than usual. Yeah, so I don't want to use energy with these two. But with the next one I want to. So I also don't really waste any energy here. The quest just now, because I'm not sure where in 3-2 I would use energy that early. Also I got quite lucky there with the invincibility frames. My attack.
Watch out for goblins in there. Good luck.
Ah, I didn't fully land on the snow. Oh nice, I actually still got that. And also I dodged that, that's also not always that easy. Or guaranteed, I guess. Basically just RNG. Oh, come on. Come on, I want the crystal. Jump to me, please. Thank you. I thought I jumped a bit too early, but for double jump was still good. Tiny bit too early.
One down, 2 to go.
Oh, come on. Already attacked this guy when the arrows flew out. I probably need 3 attacks now for him. Yeah. Both, I would say, were unlucky. What can you do? Come on, thank you. Nice. I think if I get, I mean 100% when I get 13-4 skip here, and I get sub 220, or yeah, sub 220 is possible, not even that hard. I forgot to jump here. So annoying. I'll probably practice 3-3 skip and look into actually doing it in a full game run. Yeah, I don't know how I could forget to jump there. Also, for a second there, I thought the explosion would actually hit me. So I basically wasted 1 energy bar now for nothing. So let's see, I have to remind myself I need 1 energy bar to do the skip. But I can still use it here, since I can get some more here. That means I cannot use energy with the robots, sadly. Can I still get the right crystal? I don't... Ah, I still got it, nice. And I also paused a bit too early, just for good measure. Okay, let's see. Kill one of the guys. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Go back. A bit unlucky. Yeah. Lost a tiny bit of time there, but not too bad. At least it's now basically a guaranteed skip, so I don't really have to worry about that anymore. Okay, why did I just dash really weirdly there? Come on. That was pretty bad. So yeah, multiple issues in 3-3. That's not good. So I will 100% lose time here, I think. Unless I get perfect 3-4 skip. Because I messed up the first dash into it, so don't go for another dash. I also have to remind myself this is any percent, so I have to play all phases of the boss fight. Definitely looking forward to doing New Game Plus runs again. Okay, let's see. Can I be lucky today? Come on, no. Thank you. Not perfect, but pretty good, to say. Come on. Oh. Really, that guy hit me? Unbelievable. Otherwise, it would have actually been really good. At least my energy bar also looks pretty good for now. Can I get a high jump? I did, nice. So I definitely have enough energy, that's good. I only got one of the 2 crystals, but doesn't matter. Okay, also was a bit worried just now about the small guys, but luckily they didn't walk too far away.
Prepare to be defeated.
Thought I could maybe still do one more.
Get ready to rock.
Okay, interesting that he threw the first bombs quite late, quite far away.
Clear the way, Knack. We'll be right behind you.
So yeah, very bad 3-3, but then pretty decent 3-4 saved it, kind of. You have to make sure I go close enough to the sunstones to actually get them. I thought I was still far enough away where I could jump. I should have just dashed through them, I think. Yeah, like here. I basically stood under it, but for whatever reason I still didn't get it. Thank you, I guess. I guess I could also practice this skip because it's actually not that hard if you know what you're doing.
Hurry, Knack.
Okay, here very important. I always forget which enemies I should use my Sunstone energy on. I think it's the first one I want to use it on. Right? Yeah, it's the first one I want to use it on 100%. And that's basically it from the guessing part. The rest is pretty straightforward. Get just a little bit more sunstones. I also don't remember if I want to actually use it on them, but I think it's good. I just have to make sure I get it. Get it too. I got the one shot, but not the one I wanted. Good. Yeah, so here I have to actually get a bit more crystals, I think. Okay, that's pretty stupid that I still got hit by that. Also at that point I think using energy on them is actually not worth it. Just attacking them normally I think would save the same amount of time. If I have to collect them anyways.
I'll pick him up. You keep going.
I was thinking about getting that stone, that sunstone there, but don't think necessary.
Get him, Knack. Halfway there.
Do I have enough? I feel like I'm missing. Ah, no, there's 3 here. I forgot. I thought there's only 2 here. Then I'm not missing any. Oh, but oh, that's bad. Just realized I don't have enough energy for these guys. Ugh. I have to play them normally. Super annoying. I should have grabbed more sunstones. Usually I grab much more, but also usually I'm not in such a shortage. I also got all the crystals anyways, nice.
Remember, if the beams detect you, you'll be destroyed.
Well, I think because I didn't really jump, I fell off, like I walked off a cliff or something. That's why I didn't transform there. Because I did press it while I was falling down or something like that. Or when I was in an animation. But yeah, it would have been really, really salty if I got killed by that. Actually, also, I think it's in this chapter, there's a skip that still to this day I haven't practiced. Tell myself every time I would practice it, still haven't done it. I mean, of course, here I could practice the glitchless version of the skip since it's technically faster, but it's also harder, I think.
So much security. I can't wait to see what Victor's up to back here.
And to be honest, actually, the glitchless version isn't even hard. Just memorize where to jump. I thought I could hit him, but he moved back a little bit. Also, this skip here I could do. Probably I could even do it without practice, but I don't want to die here because that would basically mean resetting, I think. Okay, let's see. I need to make sure I have 1 energy for the arena fight, for the big arena fight. So I can't use it here. And I also can't use it. Why does it seem like I have so little energy? I mean, luckily I don't need energy here necessarily. And yeah, here's the skip, but I haven't practiced it. I know how to do it technically, but yeah. Definitely not something I would do randomly without practice. Oh, I didn't think I would actually get this cycle. I thought maybe the old guy went a little bit too far away, therefore I might not actually get it, but it didn't matter. yeah. To be fair, I only got it second try because I forgot the setup. I have to still sadly go up the railing a little bit. Also, not getting the first hit on that guy is kind of also bullshit. Also, I tell myself every time I want those sunstones and I never get them. Because I always forget they're there. No greed. Will I actually lose time here? I might. Yeah, I think I will lose time here. Oh my god, that was not very nice. There was an actual chance I could have died there. Because it took me so long to change the camera. So plus 14.5 seconds. Ugh. Was just generally speaking bad, yeah, bad energy management, basically. That's it. Now I don't remember if I can actually make some time good here. But let's see. In chapter 5, I mean, not chapter 5-1. Chapter 5-1 should be pretty straightforward, I think. Quite a lot of energy expected.
Are there goblins down here?
No, they cleared them out long ago. But there are other things. Much more things.
I just saw you can go there quite early to the end. Maybe there's something that could be done here. And look into that at some point, I guess. So too much energy here, so I'm just gonna use them. Good for them, otherwise kind of a waste. To be fair, that would probably even a bigger waste. Let's see. Oh, come on. No, pretty meh F1. See, can I agree? I can, nice. And double good enemy RNG. Not used to that. We get the double kill here, let's see. Yes, wow. So far, really good RNG in 5-2. Also didn't even keep in mind my energy, but looks good. If I knew this guy would do double charge attack, I would have dash attacked him instead of jumping there. Where am I? Okay. Okay. That could have definitely gone smoother. Oh, come on. So I get good RNG, but I guess my playstyle is what dooms me in the end. I wanted the relics, but I don't want to waste too much time on them. So so far not looking good. But doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah, again, important to note, I did not get 13-4 in my last PB, so I can basically go into the end of the game with like probably a minute minus, and I could still get PB. Okay, Bonnie, have a good night. I'll say in the Discord anyways if I got new PB or not. Okay, reminder, I need 1 energy. So I cannot... I think if I remember correctly, I can actually use the energy on those spider guys, but I'm just too scared, kind of. Because not having energy there would be a disaster. Would basically be an instant reset, so I'm not greeding for it. Even though I basically know that I can get enough energy. At least in any percent. New Game Plus, different, yeah, so I would have had enough energy, but still. Okay, the big question now is how long until I get that skip? Come on. Oh, come on. Yep. Really nice. Kinda sucked that the initial setup took me an eternity, but still really good. Thing is, I also got it really fast in my PB, so I shouldn't actually save basically any time here. Okay, remember to get hit here, very important. Thank you. So yeah, I think I will still lose time here, actually. Even if I get perfect 5-4 now. Let's see. Oh, I got the smallies. Generally speaking harder, but luckily this one is still pretty forgiving if he doesn't move. Question is, do I just kill this guy now? Yeah, I think so. Better than getting the slow motion triggered once or twice. Oh, come on. Come on, why did he jump back? It's so annoying. If he didn't jump back, I would have killed him there. Ugh. A bit bad. Nice. It looked like there was something that didn't load in just now, but still quite good that I got it. Oh, come on. So unnecessary. Yeah. As expected, we'll lose some time here. Actually less time than I expected. Oh yeah, so far pretty decent run. So I guess the big question mark is going to be chapter 8. If I'm obviously able to do everything else. Also, actually that's unnecessary to pick the relics up. But I guess better safe than sorry. But yeah, I think if I do this and I again don't get the record because of 13-4, I think I will just stop and do New Game Plus again, because I think the chance that I'm gonna improve in New Game Plus is actually higher. And if not, then I'll just go back to glitchless for a while. I mean, technically there's still fly percent, which there's still not a single good run for that. Mainly because it is obviously the hardest difficulty, or the hardest run category. Because yeah, I mean, I basically showed it last time. Technically I could improve on this run without getting 13-4. Question is if I want to grind for that, because actually my last run outside of that one skip was really good. Like, better than this run so far. No, come on. Thank you. Just want to have my wood for these two enemies. Okay, perfect. Now make sure not to die to this guy. Nice. Am I going for that skip? No. So much pain from that skip. Don't think I will do it in the near future unless I have to. And I'm gonna skip those because that way it's actually easier to get into the next part of the level. Oh fuck, that's maybe not that good, because now I'm gonna lose the wood too early. Yeah. No, that's... could be better, could be worse. Maybe in that case I have to go to the right actually first if I do that. Finally, I actually remembered to kill both those crystals. I also just now remembered I can just storm here as well. That one-shots the enemies too. Also, I still don't know if I have to kill this guy. Probably not. Also, I hate when I try to hit them and they walk past me. That's so annoying. I think I also need to actually dash here at the beginning to make sure I actually kill the correct guy. 2 jumps, wow. 3 jumps, that's sad. Nice. I still don't really understand why the developers thought we need to lose the wood here. No sense to me. Since it also blocks us from doing quite a nice skip here as well. But it doesn't block us, just slows it down. Also reduces the potential of the skip, since we have to always lose the wood, sadly. Okay, at least I got lucky with this one. Okay, interesting. The guy was already dead, and still the rockets came flying out. It's always nice to see.
Sorry I had to run before. Just getting away. It's so sad Victor couldn't stay for this. I know he'd have enjoyed it.
At least I still got this guy.
Do please stay.
Ah, nice, I still got him.
It's been delightful having the
Perfect.
guest.
Always annoying when you can't get this guy. Then you have to wait for him to lower his shield again. I might actually save a few seconds here. Ah, I greeted for the wrong guy, sadly. Also, I hate it's so obvious that I don't get hit by this guy, still slow motion plays. Nice. Green again. I just have to make sure not to soft lock here. I mean, if I soft lock here, it's basically just the end. So deep breaths. Come on. Yeah, sadly the backdash here is not very easy. It's quite precise. Oh. Didn't expect to actually land there. Okay, nice. Took me a bit longer than I would have liked, but still. Yeah, I mean, that's usually something I get first try, honestly. Okay, so the worst part is done, that's good. Fun fact, that lamppost can actually block your attack, that's why it jumps so weirdly. Here, to make sure that I definitely don't hit it. And now we're basically nearly at the halfway point for this run. Get this here to make sure I one-shot this guy in a sec. Nice. So I didn't get hit by this guy today, also nice. I hate camera changes like that. Luckily, at least I didn't waste any energy here. I do it? No. Lucky. Also, probably in any percent I should do the skip here. Pretty sure. Just because it would save me 1 energy. I'm actually not sure if I max out again on energy in a sec here. Probably, actually. I don't think it's worth it then. I mean, technically getting the relics is also not worth it since that's the last pack and I use energy anyways. Also, I think it's kind of stupid that I pick up so many relics and I still 3-shot the tank. Yeah, basically full energy here again.
Counting on you, big guy.
I used it much earlier, but again I was falling down from the edge there, so... didn't actually activate when I pressed it. Also actually have to check this level, if in the level run the new skip was also used here. Oh. I did cancel it at perfect timing. Also quite funny. Yeah, now we're officially at the halfway point of the run. At least if we are going by current PB. Okay, perfect, I have enough energy for the last room. Okay, still got a first jump, nice. Hopefully only 1 damage, okay, nice. And probably here I'll take another damage, but hopefully only 1. Yeah, nice. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, come on. Why did it not hit the tank? What else did it hit? Just unlucky, I guess. I also didn't look at my energy. Whoops, I should have done it before, but I still have enough energy, luckily. Oh, it's a bit awkward if you double kill the robots there, because technically you could hit 3 enemies with that. Wait, actually I am missing a bit of energy now. Let's see. That's unlucky or stupid. But at least I have energy now to do the last part of the level. Actually, I should be able to save some time here. Yeah, because now I can also get these. Yes. Okay, let's see how's my RNG. So far, good RNG. Nice. Let's see, okay, good RNG again. And okay RNG. So yeah, nearly perfect RNG for that fight, nice.
Be careful, man.
Just gonna...
This is obviously Gundahar's territory.
Ah, yeah, and here the timer is off because I messed up splitting here. I instantly accidentally split twice, so this timer is gonna go really weird now for this entire chapter. Because I forgot to fix it afterwards. So now I can relax a bit until 8-3. Maybe I could have used energy here, but I don't think I need it. It's probably just better just use it in a sec on the next enemies, even if there's some crystals here. Don't think it's worth it. Okay, I remember. For a second, I wasn't sure how I'm supposed to go, but yeah. I remember again. Nice. And also no Scorpion walked past me. That's even better. Okay, so don't think. No, I forgot I don't actually need to kill this guy. Still don't need relics, I guess. Actually, I think I will get relics next time I have the chance. Also, fun fact, these arrow guys can actually block the Sunstone missiles if you... oh, that's bad, because I'm not one-shot. Can actually block your energy attacks with the arrows. So if you're really unlucky, they just block it randomly. Okay, so I want to use it here, I guess. Oh, that's bad. Wow, that never happened to me before. Actually, I didn't know that could happen. But good to know. Then I just have to face a bit harder to the left. Okay, good thing I still... I should know, I think. Because I'm not sure I get an entire Sunstone energy bar before the next time I need it, so I actually don't think I can use it here. Yeah, because now here I need it. Let's see how much it would give me. Yeah, so it was a good idea to not use it there. Because this would have been so bad if I didn't have Sunstone energy. Actually, I think you might be able to skip that gate here, but I think that's also a waste of time. Okay, and now serious time again. That skip I have to get. Or actually no, it's not 8-3, it's 8-2, I completely forgot. Yeah, here I have to make sure I actually get it. Would be nice. He destroyed the structure I wanted to stand on top of. What a quick movement. Okay. Oh, nice. I cancelled this jump. So 100% kill this guy. Could argue about killing this guy, but I just try without, I guess. And that's a problem. I tried to do it without. Not bad. Oh, come on. I already thought I didn't even greet that much. I already thought I walked quite a lot. It would have been so good if I got it there. Oh, that sucks. Oh, come on, yeah. I think the run is dead, actually. Like, unironically, I think the run is dead. No. Come on. Yeah, I mean, now the run is 100% dead. Really? That's so annoying. Why? What did I do differently than usual? I messed this up so bad. Oh. The run was actually really, really good. Like, I could have probably saved another minute if I got a good chapter 8. Probably actually more than a minute. I could have saved 1.5 minutes if I did it correctly. I guess that's just a problem with... you have beaten some of your best times. Update, yeah. So, yeah, that's just... sucks, honestly. So, yeah, I'm basically done for today. I'm definitely not gonna reset now, because by the time I would be done would be like 1 AM and still want to do things. So yeah, I mean, kind of sad. I guess I will go back a bit next week to, or if I have some free time, I'll practice it, I guess. And yeah, it's kind of surprised, because okay, the walking part sucks, but I'm used to failing that. What I'm not used to failing is getting out of bounds and then not getting on that platform. That was very unusual. But what can you do? So yes, I will try to stream every week. Didn't stream last week because I was sick, but I'm trying to stream basically either Thursday or Fridays. Should probably say beforehand if I'm gonna stream Thursday or Friday. Not just randomly like this, where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm streaming now. So yeah. Anyways, thanks to everyone who stopped by. And yeah, I guess any percent again next week. Honestly, I'm getting kind of sick of doing any percent runs. I will look into my runs. I will see, like, I will check my New Game Plus run, how high the chances that I actually get the better time there, because I'm pretty sure I did most of the skips very, very well. And the only skip that's missing is basically 1-2 skip. The rest I did, as far as I'm aware. Maybe I didn't do the Sunstone skip in 1-1, but I think I even did it. A plus run. So yeah, I would say I would still say higher chance that I do any percent run, because it's actually not that hard to beat my run, to beat my PB, honestly. I mean, literally, the run has so many new skips, and it's only 8 seconds faster than the previous world record, which just goes to show how actually good Hilat's run was. But yeah, I mean, always sucks when you lose a really, really good run because new skips have been discovered, but I guess that's the name of the game. But yeah, I mean, there's also 1, 2, 3 skips, I think, that I didn't practice at all, that I knew, that I also haven't put into my route yet. But yeah, I have zero clue what run I'm gonna do next week, but highest chances any percent. I also want to do probably all chest runs, even if we don't have official categories for that at some point. I don't think I'm gonna do that next week already. I have to first actually route the game because I don't know how many chests there are, and I also have zero clue where they are. So that's something new I have to learn. So yeah, anyways, hope you all had some great time at least. Yeah, always sucks to end on a low note, but that's how it is. And I hope to see you all next week as well. Have a good night, good day, wherever you live.